This is an off-the-tongue podcast.
I don't know how many hands out of every window with middle fingers.
No, you got a car full of middle fingers? Yes.
And I was like, yes.
This is Dan Cummins, and you're listening to the Average as Fuck podcast. Get it?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Palmer Squares.
Y'all listening to the Average AF podcast.
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Catalyst Bars, and you're listening to the Average AF podcast. Let's get it.
I do.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the show.
Let me get my feet off the cord.
We just had an interesting time in here.
With
check that
Baker
out.
Thompson Photography.
Yeah, check it out on the Patreon.
Boom!
Just during our regularly scheduled bonus episode on the Patreon. Patreon.com/AverageAF
It's gonna get the energy going
for the $5 tier or higher. But yeah, we shot another video, and then they were kind enough to come in and take some pictures and everything like that. Real professional pictures. So definitely check them out. Yeah, definitely check them out. Baker Thompson Photography on Facebook, and then on Instagram, Baker Thompson Photo as well.
Boom.
Hit them up. You'll probably see them on an episode here soon. I think we got some ideas for some guests coming up. But
Don't promise anything.
Yeah, they'll
You break them.
They'll be on soon. I don't break shit, dude. You better not. You fuck.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the show, guys. Dude, we gotta. You want to talk about Gooch Man? We going live? We going in, son?
Yes, because it is my favorite topic.
Yeah, it's your favorite topic. Fucking traffic, dude.
Looking for my chapstick.
I knew, dude. I was about to hit you with it. Traffic. Looking for my chapstick, son.
Oh, shoot.
There's
But
a
tell
Ford Maverick.
Ooh, that's $1 million song right here.
Right there. Yeah.
But
No,
yes, let's talk about your Dr. Gooseman experience.
So first of all, do you remember Dr. Gooch?
This is the dude you chased down.
Yeah.
I do remember now. I told you it's
when
been
you say it like that, it
sounds
so-
horrible.
so
but you
bad.
like followed him, stalked
I definitely
him.
did, and we were going at high speed, so I guess the technical term would be chase.
Yeah. See,
So-
I'm a realist right
Yeah.
now.
But,
But it's been a minute since we've talked about him.
yeah,
I feel
now
like.
now this isn't about him, but it is another.
It's a situation.
It's a Dr.
Yeah.
Gooch-like story, bro.
You're speaking my language, bro.
I
Not
know,
only
dude.
with traffic, but referring to it as somebody because it's easy to remember. I know
Now-
you're not that person.
Now I will say we talked about the Gooch at the last studio, so we were at the last house.
I
back
knew
then.
it. See, I told you.
You didn't tell me nothing.
No, I
It was
told
in
you
your
it's
head,
been a
dude.
minute.
It has been a
since we
while.
have talked about it.
It's
And that's
been
why
at
I was
least
like,
a
I
year.
know I've heard the name,
Yeah.
but it's going to take me a second to
Yeah.
actually figure out what it is.
So if you guys didn't see the episode, it's probably a year old now, if not older.
Got in a chase with a man that pissed him off.
No, he didn't piss me off. He just had.
That's when you were looking for the car. What kind of car it was, wasn't it?
No, he just had a license plate that said Dr. Gooch, and I just really wanted to take a picture of it.
See, in my head, I was making it think like it was something huge that
No,
you were chasing him for.
no, I just wanted to take a picture of it. But when you're driving 70, it's hard to take a picture. You got to be real close to a license plate.
You do.
And I think the guy thought I was a spy or the FBI or something.
Yes.
Because he noticed that I had my phone out and he started fucking speeding off.
Gone.
Now I'm on my
Undercover.
lunch break. I'm doing my thing, just riding around, having a good time.
Cruising.
And I say, you know what? I'm going to get this picture. And I follow him going about 85 mile an hour trying to get this picture. Dude in front of me has no idea what's going on. He just knows there's a crazy man behind
Yeah,
him.
so he's like, skirt, getting out of here.
Just like going around corners like extra fast. I just follow him.
Dr. Gooch.
Shout out Dr. Gooch.
But yeah, what's your Dr. Goose? Dr. Goose. Dr.
So
Gooch
it's similar.
story.
It's similar, but this one was a little more evil. And I'm also in the wrong, but I don't care.
Fuck it. Tell the world, baby.
Look, you guys know I'm honest.
No animals were harmed in this story.
No, just old bitches. No.
Starting off strong.
No.
See what happens when you do a bonus episode
That's
first?
what I'm saying. Get the energy up.
Man,
Maybe we should start
4
doing
minutes
that.
in and you're already threatening.
I didn't threaten. I'm just stating what happened, dude. The
bitches did it.
No, but
going in hard.
So essentially, I'm going to take you through this whole fucking story, okay? Because this is about a 5 to 10 minute thing.
This is my thing. I mean, this is like a bedtime story for me, bro.
I know, dude.
And I like it.
So, okay.
Traffic.
So I'm sitting in my Ford Maverick. I'm sitting at a stoplight on Trimble and Cook, okay? Going towards like Park Ave, right?
All right, going towards my hometown.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there at the stoplight, right? There's a lot of people behind me. I'm at the front of the line, right?
Yeah.
I'm on my phone. I'm going to be honest. I'm on my phone, right? I'm on my phone. The light turns green. I don't know because I'm on my phone, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm at fault. It
makes sense.
Now.
You're man enough to admit it. I like it.
Now, I understand I'm at fault. I'm an asshole, right? What I don't need...
Facts and facts.
What I don't need behind me...
Honking.
Is honking is okay. But the aggression behind this honk... We
Not
playing.
good.
We playing then.
Okay.
We playing.
Got you.
So...
Hit that nerve.
Yeah. Now, if I'm sitting there, it's green, and you go, hey, honk, or like honk, honk, or like...
Yeah.
Even like a honk.
I double on accident. It's just like
Sure.
a habit.
Sure. But even if it's like a honk, hey, mom, that's on me, all right?
A lay down?
This was honk. Okay.
Yeah, you're pissed about something.
First gear. Whoa. Now, the funny thing
was this today?
I think this was yesterday.
Okay.
Or it might have even been the day before. But so they're honking right now. This is a 2-lane road, or I guess a 4-lane road. I guess because our side has
yours,
2.
2 on theirs.
Yeah, 2 lanes on this side. So I'm in the right lane, and this person's behind me. There's probably, there's a good amount of people. There's probably 5, 6 cars behind me. Same with the lane beside me. Like we're full, right? So they go, like way too long, right? Way aggressive. Okay. So I go first gear. I go about 20 for a good minute, right? For as long...
Until you hit the curb.
Basically until we hit the curve, right? And now when we hit the curve, there's an opening in this other lane for them to get in, right?
For a good straightaway until it hits the single lane again.
Now, kind of. But, so they get in this other lane because I'm going 20. This other lane at this time is going faster, right? They get in the other lane. I hit about 50, right? I'm going to speed up, right? All right, well, you're not behind me anymore. We're cool. So I speed up. I say, that was fun, right? Now, I got to turn right at the light right there, which is...
No.
Whatever that...
either Millsboro?
Marion.
One of those two.
So I got to turn right on Marion, right? So I'm in my lane, right? This time I'm going probably 40, 45 into 35. That's common for that road, though.
Yeah.
People go about that speed. So I'm cruising. And then right before I get in the lane to turn at the light, I see the car get behind me again. I'm back down to 20. I slow way down, right? I'm like, oh, you're behind me again. Okay.
Hello. Welcome back.
So now, and then I'm dude, because I'm on one, right? I'm an asshole. I know
and you've
this.
already started it. You got to keep going.
I already know this, right? And I'm just wondering how far this can go. Because I've been in the mood to fight lately, just in case, right?
Okay.
I'm not trying to start anything, but I'll push some buttons, right?
Yeah.
So
I'll get something started.
yeah. I ain't getting out of the car, but if they get out of the car first,
it's just an invitation.
yeah, it's like, all right.
I mean, shit.
So
I wouldn't do it, but you got to.
So I start to go into this lane, right? Because I'm about to turn, but I'm going real slow. So they can't get around me. There's cars in the other lane, so they can't even like skirt past, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going real slow.
And they're turning right too?
And then I realize they're also turning right. So I slow down to about 10. And I just casually take the corner.
You
right?
old man.
Casually, right? And they follow me, and then eventually they pass me right there, which they passed me on that curve, and I was like,
what
if
are you
something
doing?
happens.
Oh,
like,
that's Cook Road.
No.
Curve, and then, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, because we're passing Cook Road.
Okay.
I know Cook Road. This is Marion. But, Yeah, so we turned to go like down by like the Richland Academy and all that kind of stuff, right? So they passed me, whatever, haha, I had my fun. I had more fun than I expected, right?
Yeah.
Haha, right, fun. Now, they start going, they're speeding, right? And we get to the light, and I'm right behind them, right? I didn't speed up. I wasn't trying to chase them or nothing.
Just going the speed limit.
But I just happened, well, yeah, pretty much. But I just happened to be behind them, right? So I'm like, okay, what can we do now, right? So now they're already pissed off because of what just happened, right? So now they're riding people's ass really fucking hard in front of them because they're just pissed off in a pissed off mood, right?
So they're going to do it to everybody.
Right. And now one person's turning left, so they have to like stop, and you could just tell in front of me because I'm looking at them, you could just tell they're pissed off, like I just want to go, but they can't because the dude's turning left. Ends up turning left. Another person in front of them, they're like on their ass, and real quick turns right, and so they have to slam on their brakes and like dart forward and everything, and like
damn,
yeah, and then I start busting out laughing. I was like, ah!
Karma's a bitch.
And then they saw me laugh, right? They saw me laugh because I was like, you fucking dumbass. So they saw me laugh. Then they took a hard right because they're like, fuck that guy behind me, right?
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with him.
This is, so you're going down Marion, you know where Glessner is, right?
Yeah.
So this is one of the roads before Glessner that they turned down, right? And I say, okay, I know that road's a dead end.
So you're either going left or right.
And they're not going to go the other way. They're going to continue to go this way.
Yeah.
So I turn down Glessner, which I normally would, but I just keep going because I know they're going to be on one of these roads.
Yeah.
And they start pulling up like on this side road, and I'm passing them, and I'm just like,
hey,
hi. Hey. And then so they go through. It's the road up here between like where Katie's is, but the other side of it.
Yeah.
So whatever road that is. And I come in one of the roads down here, one of these other side roads, because I went farther than where I am. And so I was like waving or whatever, and I see them go down that road, and I said, I know where that road ends. So I turn down.
You just work in the neighborhood.
I turned down, actually I did turn down my road, and I sped all the way to the end. Because I know they're pissed off, they're driving fast too. So I sped all the way to the end. They turn right. I turn left because I know. and we're going like this, and I just stick my hand out and go like this. And then I just see, like, I don't know how many hands out of every window with middle fingers.
No shit. You got a car full of middle fingers? Yes.
And I was like, yes.
Accomplished. A whole car full.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. There was at least 3 or 4 arms that came out.
That is fucking hilarious.
I don't know if they had the chick from Mortal Kombat in there,
ruined
but
their night.
yeah.
Even more.
Dude, it was so fun because the best part was there was multiple times where I was like, that was fun. This is over. And then I saw another opportunity. I said, we're getting them again. And then I saw another opportunity. They fucked up. I laughed at them. They saw it, got upset, turned, and I said, I see another opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
And I just waved. I fucking straight up Mr. Rogers. Just, hi.
Man.
And then they're going this way, and I said, I'm going to get them again. And I went the other way, and I was just like, hi. Dude, they were so pissed.
Oh, my gosh. That is great.
It was so fun.
That.
It was so fun.
I love that.
I'm the asshole.
You were straight up.
And I was in the wrong for 95% of it.
97.
Sure. I'm not even going to argue.
Yeah, 97 at least.
But it was so much fun.
And it was worth it.
It was so much
That's
fun.
what I'm talking about.
Dude, I laughed for so long.
Fuck that.
I laughed for so long.
That is fantastic.
Like,
you have nothing to feel bad about.
I literally, Mr. Rogers plus a princess wave.
Hi.
Dude,
hello.
It was great. It was a good time. I knew you'd appreciate that story.
I love it, dude.
I knew you'd appreciate that.
That's a dedication.
Dude, I was like, I'm
and
going
accomplishment.
Yeah, because I got them so many times in a row, and I was like, I'm gonna keep getting
them.
And
you just knew it too. It was like a fucking literally like Jigsaw. You want to play a game?
Right.
Because I got you.
I was like, I know where you're going.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. Hello. So you know I'm watching you.
Hi again. Oh, hi a third time.
Fucking, oh my God, that is great.
Dude,
and to know that they saw you laughing.
Oh, for sure. Because like you could tell they were getting upset, but it was like maybe a Jeep something. I don't know exactly what kind of car it was. And I'm normally like, I'm not like a car guy per se, but I know what the majority of cars are.
Yeah, well, I know like the main thing, like, oh, that's a Jeep, or I couldn't tell you if it was like a Wrangler or whatever.
I know a good amount, but I was like, I don't even know what kind of car that is really.
It wasn't the truck Jeep, was it?
No, it's
ugly.
It was an SUV, and I don't know, but it was like a weird black and blue color. And that's the only reason.
It was about to get bruised by that fucking car in front of it, or you.
That's the only reason. Because they pulled, when they originally pulled back behind me.
Yeah.
I was like, is that the same car? And I was like, no other car's that blue.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
it has to be. Yeah. It was just fun, man. It was a good time.
It is fun.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like, people, and that was entertaining myself at other people's expense, which I usually don't do that all that often.
I'm rubbing off, dude.
But that's what I say when, like, I think you would know this by now, and you would agree. All I do in everyday life is just try to entertain myself.
Yeah.
And if I entertain others along the way, that's great. But, like, stuff like that, I didn't care really about upsetting them. And I don't really like to upset people per se.
But it happens.
But it was just so fun.
Yeah.
And
it
I was
was
like,
an opportunity, and you took it.
And I was like, this is just lining up too good.
Yeah.
To where I see him at like 4 or 5 different parts.
You've got the right mindset, right? Saying, for multiple reasons, but saying, you know, that it's just to make you happy instead of make somebody else's day better.
I'm not trying to necessarily upset them.
That's
but
optimism.
In all fairness,
you're sucking somebody good day away from them.
In all fairness,
you're like a vacuum, bro.
I'm a black hole, bro. I'm a black hole.
Straight up. No, you're returning things.
Black holes do that, dude. We talk about the information.
That's right, but you're giving it back a long time after.
Whoa, that's what you're
long time after.
But like, yeah, I don't know. It was just fun, man. It was fun, and because it.
And you would do it again.
And again, if I was in the wrong at first, I was definitely at the wrong at first. But then there's an argument to be made. It's like, hey, bro,
yeah,
relax.
But the situation was already started, so there's no going back.
No. I was at fault, but like the way they reacted, it's like, hey, bro.
That's because you started it.
Sure, but it's like, hey, you know, a little.
You poked the hive.
Sure, I did, but the hive fucking exploded.
What happens when you poke it?
If I would have got
poked a fucking big hive, a car full hive.
I didn't get stung one time, dude. If I would have got stung
with laughter, you did.
But it's my own, dude.
That's right.
That's healthy.
That's healthy.
Sting. Yeah.
It was like a fucking shot.
Like I said, dude, if they would have been like beep or like beep beep or like even like a beep, I get that. But they were beep, and I'm like
you could hear the aggression in the horn.
Yeah, dude, because that's, and I've said this a lot lately, and I think it's true. Like, I don't ever get upset at anything, like ever. You can say, I mean, I'll explain here in a second, but like you can say whatever you want to me. You can say whatever you want about like me or like whatever.
But I'm gonna live my life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get upset. But when it comes to disrespect, that's the part that flips me.
Yeah.
And when the horn is that aggressive,
that's
hey bro,
disrespectful.
I fucked up, but like you're being disrespectful at this point. You know? That's the whole thing. I did fuck up. You could be like, hey bro.
But you didn't deserve it.
I didn't deserve that.
No. You deserved a honk.
Sure. Yeah, a little like, hey bro, get your shit together.
You deserved the 4th degree and you got the 1st.
Sure. I don't. Is that better? Worse? I don't.
Yeah, lowest is the best. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, lower's better.
Wait, lower. So 1st degree is better.
Is the worst.
But you said lower's better. 4 is a higher number.
Yeah, 4 is better though. So it
goes
goes down from there.
But you said lower's better, but 4 is a higher number.
Oh, I meant lower into the numeric.
See, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, I deserved a little like
4's
a little
lowest.
honk, a little like. Even if they would have been like, hey, you know, I get that. But if you were like, hey, bitch,
move!
I'm like, hey, bro, we going
Calm
15.
it the fuck down. Bro, I was fucking on Park Ave coming home from work today.
More traffic, dude. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I think
No, it
I
started.
think it's legit though. I think.
But you're
mine
talking
was-
about like you were on your phone at a traffic light, right?
Okay, yeah. You told me. Yeah. What?
This bitch was on her phone at the traffic light and stayed on it, right?
Okay.
When she turned onto Park Avenue
Okay.
during her green light at the stoplight, so that's fine too.
Yeah.
And when she turned, she went in like both lanes. And I figured it's all right. People take wide turns. Nobody's fucking coming yet.
Right.
Bitch stayed in the middle.
In both lanes.
Yeah, and you could obviously see her on her phone while she's making this turn.
Yeah.
And if you don't remember this afternoon, it was fucking pouring.
That's true. Now I will say, not to necessarily defend her. With my eyes, I have astigmatism in both eyes.
Yeah.
So when it rains and people's headlights are on, dude, it's so hard to see the lines in the road. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. But that's a 2-lane road. You should pick one side.
Yes.
Like you should pick somewhere.
In the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
Car on my right. I'm on the left because I'm going to have to turn left soon. Bro, she stays in there for a minute. And then when she like sees that I'm kind of getting closer, because I wasn't like meaning to, but it's fucking raining.
Right.
She like starts to veer over and then gets back. I'm like, this bitch needs to get off her phone. Like this
Right.
is what's happening right now. So she starts getting over into my lane a little bit, not even all the way. And the fucking car on the right tries to pass her
Right.
and does pass her. But this bitch is still starting to veer right again. And I'm like,
Come on.
she's literally on her phone right now.
Right.
Like, if you see a fucking car passing you, you're going to take your eyes off and...
Right. That's my thing. Like, which I mean, we all text and drive. Let's just be real. 95% of us.
We have. I don't.
I will at a stoplight or something like
Yeah.
that real quick. And there are times where I'll like look at something or maybe I am texting and driving. But like my whole rule just for myself is I'll be like texting or whatever. But if a car's coming,
I'm done doing what I'm doing.
I'm putting this down until we pass. There's nobody coming. Okay. Which, I mean, it's still not good, obviously. But, like, I make sure to be like, okay, like, there's ample time. Like, I'm not going to
good.
be, yeah.
I feel as though
I'm
I'm
not-
the best.
Yeah. I'm not
the
like,
situation.
I'm not like, you know.
Eyes glued to it.
Yeah, definitely not that. But I'm not approving or whatever of texting and driving.
Yeah.
But there is a safer way to do it.
Yours is a lowrider car too, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
Not as low as mine.
No, definitely not.
Bro, it feels
Or
like
no,
I'm,
mine's way lower.
yeah, it feels like I'm surfing when it was raining this hard and whenever
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Because you just hear that shit waving off the fucking undercarriage of your car
Yeah.
the whole fucking time.
Right.
Like, you steer away from the big-ass puddle on the side of the road that you wish
Dude.
somebody was walking by,
Yeah.
and all you hear still is just
Yeah.
fucking... I'm like, dude, this is like fucking Silver Surfer, bro.
In all fairness, that you bring that up, when it does come to, like, especially Park Ave and when it's raining, I do I'm not like half and half in the middle lanes, but I am like maybe a third in the other lane, because if I hit that water with how low my car is on the side, it like actually
But
like
you're
stops
also
me and
aware.
jerks. Well, yeah,
if
I'm
somebody's
looking.
like behind you,
Yeah.
you're probably going to get over a little bit more
Right.
and let him pass, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Because, I mean, I feel the same way because
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking hydroplane either because that
Right.
shit.
well, well, actually, the more water there is, the less likely you are
But
to
if you're half and
hydroplane.
half, because you're only going to have your one
There's
side
that,
in there.
but yeah, like my thing is like, because my car legitimately, like my front bumper's like, I mean,
oh, yeah.
6 inches off the ground, something like that. Like, so when I hit that water, like it actually jerks me forward.
Because you're like almost,
It's
similar
really
to like,
deep,
yeah.
in comparison to my car.
So
yeah.
it's
So I do kind of have to be over, but yeah, I mean, you got to pay attention too.
fucking crazy. But dude, that fucking rain was nuts too.
Dude, it was, and it sucked because it was actually super cute. We had the Skate Mansfield group again tonight, which we do every Friday, 6 to 8 at Crossroads in Ontario. Park around back, by the way. Everybody's getting confused. Come around back. But it's cool, man. It's looking like I made a post. It's starting to look like Build-A-Park in Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Nice.
Because there's legitimately like 2 boxes. There's like 4 rails. There's like 2 or 3 quarter pipes, a couple kickers. like a ledge, like
Hell yeah.
like that either BJ has built or people have donated or brought or whatever. Like, and it's actually pretty cool.
It looked legit from at least what you sent me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, so we had that tonight, but every Friday I ask Harper if she wants to go skateboard, and she does a lot. She came tonight too, and it was funny because I just met like her and her mom there, and then we went inside, obviously, but it was raining, and so taking her from the car inside, it's downpouring like crazy.
Yeah, she got soaked.
A little bit, but like she doesn't mind the rain or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just being silly. I was like, because I was carrying her, I was like, we gotta go, like just being silly.
Go.
Yeah. And she goes, Daddy, are you afraid of the rain? And I was like, yeah, I'm afraid of the rain.
Terrified.
Right. And she was just laughing at me the whole time we were running in. She said, ha, you're scared. And I'm like, running in, I'm like, I'm so scared.
What am I gonna do?
I was like, are you going to protect me? And she said, yeah. And then I said, aw. And she said, never mind.
Nice.
I was like, aw. But,
man,
and
she's a riot.
She's so funny. And then the first thing she said to BJ when we walked in was, Daddy was scared of the rain.
Snitching on you.
I said, I was. But, yeah, dude, the rain was wild tonight.
Crazy. Fuck Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Better than, like, I don't know, whoever the fuck was getting all that snow and shit.
California?
Dude,
It snowed in
California's
California.
not only that, dude, it's fucked up. So I'm my Fitbit, right?
Okay, yeah.
Off the top of my head, I think her name's Amy. I don't know her. And so Mariah from Star Trek, Nunny,
Yeah.
she started this Fitbit challenge a long ass time ago, right?
Okay.
With like people that she knew and everything. And me and Reggie and her are the only ones that are, and we do like a different one each week.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. Like Nunny's not even in that fucking group anymore. No, like none of it, right?
Yeah.
We just stuck with it. But dude, she lives in Cali, and she was talking about like all the rain and shit that they were getting too.
Who?
This Amy girl from Fitbit that I've never met before, but like,
She's just in your group?
yeah, still from then, because Reggie and us like we all talk in there. Like it's
okay.
a fucking challenge group,
Gotcha.
and there's a chat and everything.
So
in
it was
there.
like one of Nunny's friends that
Yeah.
ended up. Okay, gotcha.
Me and Reggie have never met,
Gotcha.
right?
Right.
Reggie from Star Trek,
Right. I know. Yeah.
never met, but we've all just been in this fucking thing, right? Like we do.
That's cool, though.
2 different challenges a week. And she lives in Cali, and she said like the rain and shit's been so bad that trees and shit have been uprooting. Like mad
Damn.
trees are fucking falling down.
I mean, that makes sense because, you know, from my understanding, which, like, my grandparents live in Florida and my dad grew up in Florida for a lot of his life. And I'm pretty sure he told me that, like, palm trees are, like, really easy to uproot because there's never, like, any, like, you know, hurricanes
water
or
for
whatever.
it.
Yeah, like, but they don't really need to be locked down too much because they don't go anywhere.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I was like, damn, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Like snow's crazy down there, I
Yeah.
bet, to begin with.
There was people at Disney World, Disneyland, whichever
it's a
one's in
world.
California.
I don't know though.
They were like, it was snowing at Disneyland, which was crazy. Yeah.
Probably fucking running around nuts. Like,
Right.
oh, what is this?
We are, and I don't know if I've brought this up. It is a secret to Harper, by the way, so nobody mention it to her.
Sure.
But we are going to Disney for her birthday in
Oh,
May.
hell yeah.
Yeah. We already got the tickets and the Airbnb and all that already.
Nice.
So she doesn't know yet, but we're like, should we tell her, like, or should we surprise her when we get there? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, let me know what you guys think in the comments, because, like, the other factor, too, is she does get kind of car sick a little bit.
You guys driving?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It sucks.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
Long drive.
Yeah. I'm going to make her mom do most of it. Fuck. But she gets car sick a little bit. So, like, we try to give her, like, pills for that. And
Yeah.
she does take them sometimes, but not always. But they have those wristbands that you can put, like, I don't know if they're like a pressure point or whatever, but it's also to help, like, with nausea and stuff.
It's like almost like a balance thing or something.
Similar, yeah, something like that. Yeah. And I was like, because Jess sent me either that or like goggles to wear, And I was like, she's not gonna wear fucking goggles. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Like, come the fuck on.
I was like, let's go with the wristband, and she's like, well, yeah. She's like, we just gotta figure out how to convince her to wear it.
Bedazzle that shit.
And I said, well, what about this? Why don't we tell her it's a tracker for Disney so that they know that we're on our way, so that they can get everybody ready for when we get there.
Boss.
And I'm like, that's a good fucking idea, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty goddamn smart.
I like it.
It's pretty goddamn smart,
Yeah.
right? You know, so we might do that.
Run with that.
But should we tell her? Because that would obviously involve telling her before we leave if we did that.
Here's my thing.
Or should we just show up to Disney one day?
Here's my thing. You could even tell her the day that you guys are leaving, because it's like, what, a 3-day fucking trip
No, we'll get there in a day.
to Florida?
Yeah. It's like a 20-hour drive or 22-hour drive.
So you're just going straight through?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It sucks.
Yeah, because she's going to be awake and asleep.
Yeah.
So I'd tell her right when you guys leave.
That's what I'm thinking too, because
Yeah.
like
Do it.
then you do get the day or two of the excitement where she's just pumped and excited
Yeah.
to go. And I like that.
And then you can just slap on the bracelet and be like, all right, here we go.
Right.
Here's the tracker.
Right.
They're watching you.
So I don't know. We'll see what her mom says, but I think that'd be my vote. At least a couple days before we go.
Yeah.
Just because I think it'd be cool to see the excitement for a day or two.
Get her prepped for it.
Yeah, I'd be like, what do you want to see? Like, what do you know? Go to YouTube, look up Disney, like see what you want to see.
Yeah.
You know, and
It's going to be fun, man.
yeah, I think it'll
Hell
be
yeah.
cool. It'll be cool.
Not me, man. We just got soccer tournaments and shit coming up.
Yeah.
Track starting too, bro. So this shit better warm up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not joking, because we're about to go get spikes for her tomorrow. And I'm like, dude, it's literally starting next month, and your soccer is starting mid this month. Like, it better warm up.
Yeah. You're about to
'Cause-
have a sick household.
Hell yes.
That sucks.
And I got to stand out there and watch her. I love watching her. Don't get me wrong.
The problem is she
but
probably
I
won't.
fucking love summer and like.
She probably won't get
fall.
that sick because when you're active like that and you're working out,
Yeah.
you usually don't get too sick. But it's the people in the stands.
Yeah,
that
I'll
get
just be
sick.
standing there like, go
Right.
team, go.
Right. in weather like today, nah.
Nah. Oh, God. And it was even. I was using a fucking umbrella at work, dude. Nice little
Yeah.
flimsy pink one. And I went out there, dude, and the wind took it. Took it,
Jeez.
bro.
Well, I was actually gonna bring that up because
Flipped it.
that's just a random fun fact about me. I don't know if I've said it on here before or not. I've never owned an umbrella in my life.
'Cause be a man. Let the rain hit you in the
Yeah.
nuts. Be a man.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it.
I've never owned an umbrella
That's crazy.
ever. I've used one like a time or two. If
Yeah,
somebody
but
else
what do you actually need one for? You don't. See?
don't.
I've been to soccer games and shit. I had to have one.
Right.
But this one, I don't take one to work and shit with me because I usually just wear my Columbia.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is kind of like my umbrella. Like, I'll throw
Right.
my hood up. Shit's
Right.
like waterproof.
Right.
I'll just come in dripping a little bit. Fuck it.
Right.
But today was nuts.
Today sucked.
Today
you know what?
was a good day to stay in a vehicle.
It's true. It's true. And I might need a new one, dude. You know?
Do you?
You know,
Like
anywhere?
a brand new or a used one? Because I can hook
I
you
don't
up
know.
with either.
I don't know. I'm just looking at options. You
I
know?
personally can't, but I know people. You know
Do
what
you?
I'm saying? I
Hook
do.
me up, dude. Let me get that info.
All right, I got you.
All right.
So make sure that
Mm-hmm.
you come down here to stupid Mansfield, Ohio. Stupid weather, Mansfield, Ohio.
Stormy.
Stormy
That
weather,
would've been a
Mansfield,
good-
Ohio. Stormy Mansfield, Ohio. And ask for our boy Nate
Nate
Collins.
Collins.
Messed you up. Ha!
Whatever, dude. I thought we were singing, dude.
Over at Spitzer. And he's going to hook you up with a newer used vehicle. That's
Yep.
right. I said it. He'll hook you up.
Yup.
No credit.
Bad credit.
No credit.
Good credit?
No, we already went there.
You said no credit. I said bad credit. And then
Oh.
you said no credit again. So I said
No credit. Well,
good
even
credit?
if that's just what I'm saying. I'm trying to reassure no credit people.
I'll give props to any of our listeners that have a good credit score because that doesn't really line up with our values as a show that much. So
just
credit
remember,
to you if you have a good one.
Nate Collins going to hook you up.
He is either way. Either way.
That's what I'm saying. So hit him up, 419-961-4581.
Yup.
419-961-4581. Hit him up so you can get free car washes for the lifetime of the vehicle.
Do it now. If you're good on vehicles, You just need a new surroundings, new
pad.
fresh. 2023. We got a lot of big things coming. You might need a new place, right? You're gonna
revamp your New Year's resolution.
You're about to get promoted, right? You're about to get that raise that you've been wanting.
So there's only one good thing to do with it.
Get a bigger place, right?
Absolutely.
And you can do that with Alpha and Omega Real Estate. You can buy, sell, rent, or invest through them.
Options.
And they do have properties everywhere.
Everywhere.
Richland, Ashland, Crawford, Huron, and Marion counties.
All over.
Now, technically, that's not everywhere, but for the sake of this, that is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Check their website, alphaomegarealestategroup.com,
Down below.
for all buying and rental properties. And then you can actually fill out an application right there.
Check.
You can do all that online through email as well. Or if you're the opposite of somebody with social anxiety, which means like you're a normal person, not calling people with social anxiety not normal, but you know what I mean. But if you want a little more human interaction, you can go down to their office, or you can give them a call, 419-589-7368.
Hit 'em up.
Hit them up. And again, support them because they support us.
Info
Alpha and Omega
below.
Real Estate. Do
it
it. Now, real quick, I got to do this because we've been slacking on this one, dude. We've been slacking on this one.
Goodness, we have.
We've been slacking on the Patreon. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We have not been slacking on the Patreon content.
No,
So
it's
if you-
popping.
If you go over
Check
to
it out.
Patreon right now and you're in the $5 tier or higher, you get a bonus episode every single week.
Yes,
Usually
sir.
about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Like I said, the one we just recorded was wild.
Yes.
Uh,
Good for the views.
We had a little bit of an audience with Baker Thompson Photography here.
Yeah.
And
Nice little photo shoot going on.
We got a little extra wild. We got a little
You got a little extra wild.
we got, a little
Aha.
there's going to be some pictures. And there might be some pictures that are only for Patreon.
That's right.
Or OnlyFans.
Either or.
But we got to shout out our producers. We haven't done that in a minute. So we got Taylor, Tom, Patty Light, Barili, Joel, Sarah, Steve, Anthony, Jeremiah, Twitch.tv/Evil Tony, and the Teach a Dummy podcast.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody. Again, guys, Patreon, it's only $1 a month, too. And you will get the early releases. And I throw some extra stuff on there for you every now and then.
Yes.
As well, just for helping
So
us
remember
out.
that, Sal, and sign up. Sorry, I had to call him out.
That's a call out, dog. That's a call out. That's a direct by name call out. What you gonna do, son? What you gonna do, son?
Well, I know what you ain't gonna do. Join our DMZ squad.
I'm
But
waiting on
Tom
this email.
will.
I'm
and
waiting on this email.
We happy for it.
I'd rather Tom be on the Patreon than you goddamn DMZ squad, bro.
It's all right. Only
it's
one
all
team
good.
can be winning.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We've been never mind. Whatever.
What else we got?
So
11%. We better get on with it.
damn, dude. Damn.
You didn't even
dude.
charge it, bro? Fucking
I did charge
slacking.
it, but we've been doing some chaos stuff, dude.
Slacking.
We've been doing some chaos, son,
Slacking,
and
lacking.
Googling and stuff.
Chillaxing.
So I don't know. Are you coming over
You don't
tomorrow,
know.
by the way?
I don't know.
You should. Because I'm thinking tomorrow there's a UFC pay-per-view. I try not to talk about it too much on here because I know a lot of people don't really care. But it's
Or do they?
it's the return of John Jones, which is arguably, and in my opinion, the greatest MMA athlete of all time. And he's coming back for a heavyweight belt. If he wins it, it's essentially solidified unanimous GOAT MMA, and I'm pretty sure he's going to win. That's my vote anyway. But tomorrow, I don't know. I might buy the pay-per-view. I don't know. Because there's ways to watch it without that. But that's never...
a good route to go.
It's never...
It'll get you honked at. Long honked.
Dude, that's the longest honk, bro.
It's a long honk.
That's
Long
the-
honk dong.
long honk.
Ching chong.
Yeah, okay, well, I was trying to avoid that part, but yeah, there's a massive UFC event tomorrow, dude. I'm excited. Steve's coming over. You should definitely come over, bro.
You're starting it early.
Fights start at 5:30, but those are like the early prelims. But with it being such a massive pay-per-view, the early prelims are stacked too.
Are still good.
Yeah, so it's worth the watch, but
See, you're cutting into my DMZ time.
oh wow, dude, wow.
Yeah, priorities.
I'm talking about, dude, that's the difference, right? You're talking about video games. I'm talking about UFC.
Gotta get your video game on sometime.
Be a man.
I am a man.
Watch dudes fuck other dudes up. Be a man.
Be a man and get on the game.
Dude, Sal called me out, didn't he?
Yeah.
He called me out, dude.
Yeah.
I tried, dude. Hey, look, I'm a broke single dad, bro. Vanguard, I don't know your situation, but Vanguard is probably cheaper than the new Call of Duty. So why don't you buy Vanguard? Come down to my level, my poor level.
Don't look at me with this threat.
And I'll show you what's up, dude. What did he say exactly? I forget.
Huh?
He said something like, "You a bitch," basically, is what I read it as.
Pretty much is telling you to get on the game. Let me see here.
Look,
I got it.
I was hyped. I didn't realize he didn't have Vanguard. I said, "I'm hopping on. Let's go."
Yeah. All right. Just saw the end of the podcast. If your friend really dominates shit, tell him to hop on tonight.
I said, "I'm down," but I didn't realize we didn't have the same game.
Yeah. You should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Vanguard ain't got DMZ.
I'm just talking.
I'll fuck you up.
First of all,
And the new one.
and there is that learning curve too of new maps and stuff. But if you want to get on Vanguard, dude, I'm sure this dude played some Vanguard too.
He ain't got Vanguard.
He got Vanguard.
He broke his joke too.
But I was all down for it, dude.
He gives me shit though because I play on Xbox and he plays on PC. But I'm like, fuck it, dude. I rock it on Xbox.
Most
What
people
up?
that play PC have a fucking Xbox controller.
He doesn't though. He plays mouse because he can't drive.
What a fucking douche.
He fucking got me and Danielle both cracking up one night.
Yeah. Not like me though, right? Not like me though, right?
Nah, 'cause he's good. No. But he tried to hop into a car, and he goes, "Oh shit, no, you drive." He's like, "I can't drive with the mouse, and I'm Asian."
Wow.
I'm like, God damn it! Like I wasn't expecting it. I was, but I wasn't.
See, like that's the thing. Like with this new game, like there's so much other shit. Like you can drive cars in this game.
Yeah, in DMZ.
Right. Like that's a
It's
whole
fucking
different
dope.
factor, bro.
I like it,
That's a whole different factor.
and I'm still a shit on fucking multiplayer too, which I thought I wasn't gonna be for a minute because I was like, dude, I've been playing the shit out of DMZ.
Yeah.
But no. The only thing that's tough and a lot different than Vanguard is the way that you got to level up for your guns.
Yeah, you've talked
Like to
about
unlock
that.
shit, but then it
Yeah.
also like that's how you unlock attachments for it. So as soon as you
Right.
fucking, it's tough because some of
Yeah.
the guns suck.
Yeah. Most of the guns suck.
Yeah.
Fuck. You want to get into a couple current events here? We got two more.
Yeah.
One of them's kind of serious. One of them's something we've talked about before. That's
Yeah.
a
One of
little
them's
more fun.
very serious.
Yeah.
Low power mode. Go, go, go.
Well, which one? Which one?
Let's go to the one that just happened around here.
So this is something I looked it up just to be accurate.
Yeah.
I sent this to Jackie either I think yesterday, right? This is when this
Danielle
happened.
told me about it when I got off work.
And I told her, I said, this is about a mile from my house, like not that far.
Yeah.
And
this
I looked
shit
it
is
up.
So crazy.
It is 1.1 miles away, so it's very close.
Shit is crazy close.
But yeah, Mansfield, Ohio, victim identified in fatal shooting at M&S drive-through. So basically 3 people were shot, and 1 person died who was 26 years old, so
Fucking
a young
crazy.
kid. So according to this article, the call basically said the dispatcher, somebody called 911 after 11 p.m. saying he needed to report a murder. The dispatcher said, "Who's hurt?" They said, "A customer, somebody just came in and shot him." And then a customer was shot. Is he breathing at all? No, he's dead. Where was he shot? In the head. Adding the victim has a pulse, so he's kind of not dead, I guess. But I mean, now he is. I mean, sorry. But male suspect wearing all black and a mask entered the business and shot 3 people. He said he did not know if the suspect left in a vehicle, but everything was recorded on video. I've
Video's
seen.
crazy.
Did you watch? I saw the video of him walking in.
And then the people, did you see it when they were coming out?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, so it must have been right after he had shot the first one, dude.
I'm
But
sure.
it's just like the door opens and you just see like they try to go out, and then there was like somebody had tripped,
Yeah.
and it just caused that chain react. Dude, it was Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was bad. Like no audio or anything either, but it was just you could tell.
Right. Right.
But no, it didn't show like the shooting or anything. It was literally right outside the door.
There is, according to this, there is videos of it inside. Obviously, that's probably not going to get released. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like,
But yeah, the dude, unfortunately, the dude was shot in the head, and there was another person shot in a calf and one in the foot, I believe is what happened.
Jeez.
I read that. I don't know if it's on here, but dude, it's just insane. See, look, it's going into another one too.
Wait, is this somebody?
That's going in about the victim.
Right. So wait. So the victim's grandfather was also shot and killed in a drive-through in '99, March of '99. That's a weird ass coincidence.
Damn, by 3 men.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's fucking sad.
But yeah,
dude.
like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of the hard part for me. Like, because you've lived in Mansfield your whole life, right?
Pretty much. I mean, I took a break and lived in Galleon for a little bit, but
Right.
outside of that, born and raised.
But see, I didn't live in Mansfield till I was 19, and then until I was about 26, and then I lived in Lexington until I was about 30, and then back here again.
Yeah.
So
Well, I did live in Lexington for a while, but
yeah. So like, I don't know, like, it's weird for me because I'm not necessarily from Mansfield, but I've been in Mansfield for fucking 8-9 years total or whatever. And I want to, like, we do the Skate Mansfield show and we want to help Mansfield out and do all this. But, like, honestly, what we're finding is, like, even from, like, a council standpoint and, like, a local government standpoint, like, Mansfield doesn't want anything to do with any type of improvement.
no.
Like, they just don't care.
And you see it happening.
Yeah, and like,
It's fucking nuts.
but like, not to get too into the weeds, but BJ, who's my partner over on Skate Mansfield, he actually had a meeting with the city council, like, park committee in Lexington about the Lexington skate park, and was like, the quote to do this is like $35,000, and the quote to do this is like $15,000, and like, we can do like some fundraisers and all this. And like, they were super receptive. They were like, oh, this is awesome. Like, maybe we'll do something. They said maybe next year because of the budget and stuff. But they're like open to it. And like, yeah, we want to do something with the skate park. We want to help the community. We want to basically, because their whole role is with the money that they get, they want to do stuff that makes the community happy.
Yeah,
right?
gets more people to it.
Right. So they were like, we didn't know what the issue was with the skate park. We just know everybody hates it. Like, so they were like, we kind of gave up and didn't know what to do. And so they like thanked him. They were like, thank you for bringing this to us because we didn't know what to do.
You don't know what you don't know.
So, but that's the difference. Like, Lexington's really receptive and like, they understand it might cost some money, but we're going to partner with them. We have, like, events lined up. We have fundraisers lined up.
Yeah, so you got shit in the works.
We have booths lined up at, like, festivals and stuff, like, crazy stuff. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, and really BJ's doing all this, but, like, potentially, like, a collaboration or kind of a partnership with, like, a real skateboard company to make Skate Mansfield boards. Like, legitimate, actual, not cheap, but, like, well-made boards and stuff. Like, so there's a lot of stuff in the works, but, like, Mansfield doesn't want to do anything. Like, they don't.
It's like they're scared to invest in that.
Like, I don't even know. Like,
because you're not going to get what you're getting in Lexington.
Just in general, like, they're just not even, like, receptive. Like, I want to try to help, but it's like, You're knocking down every door. You're locking everything, like, to where we can't. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so weird. That mindset's just so weird for Mansfield. Like,
especially when you see what the fuck's happening.
Right. That's what, like, 2 people shot, or at least. Well, there was more the other day too. Like,
yeah, it's happening a lot.
I mean,
it sucks.
It's rare for a week to go by when a shooting doesn't happen.
Yep.
Within a mile of both of us,
dude. Yeah,
which is crazy,
scary.
Yeah,
but yeah,
like, I don't know. It's
stupid.
It just sucks. Like, Mansfield,
it's definitely not the ghetto. Because Reggie used to always give me shit. He's like, dude, it's not like Jersey, and I'm like, I understand, but it's fucking. It's ghetto around here.
Right. It's ghetto
our
enough
ghetto.
to work. Like even
Put it in the ghetto
even when
realm.
like I said, like we said, we just had pictures taken. Shout out again, Baker Thompson Photography.
No aim.
But when I went down to like let them out and stuff, and they were opening the door and it was locked, and they were just made like a joke. They're like, "Hey, did you know you have to unlock the door to open it?" Like just being silly or whatever. And I was like, "Yeah, we're in Mansfield. I had to make sure to lock it."
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like we were kind of making a joke of it, but yeah. And I'll tell you what happened after this. Because I don't know if this part's supposed to be on record, but something else happened afterwards where I was like, "Oh yeah, Mansfield." Like, I'll tell you that in a couple minutes. But like, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Like,
It is.
You have to.
Shit's crazy.
You have to be aware. Like, we've talked about like gun laws and stuff, and we talked about that a little bit on the
people are stupid
on the bonus
you
episode.
Can't do anything
and stuff.
about that. You can't take that away.
Right.
Like you can guns.
But like I got rid of my pistol a long time ago because I had Leo.
Yeah.
And like Leo won't even let friends in the house.
And
like,
that's why I don't really want one either, just because you can get in a lot of trouble even if you're trying to defend yourself and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely something good to have, but I also don't ever want to take somebody's life. And if I'm in the spur of the fucking moment, I'm shooting.
Yeah, at a certain point,
And
it's
I
you or
can't-
them.
Yeah, and I can't guarantee where it's aiming. Like, I'm shooting. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to go for the head, go for the chest, or anything like that, but I'm shooting. So if I hit you and I kill you, I don't want that shit on my fucking Even
Right.
if it's self-defense, like,
Yeah.
fuck that. But we got the dogs,
Right.
and we got a security system and camera. So, like, I feel straight with that one.
Right. Yeah, your dogs will get somebody if they need to, you know.
Ryder acts like he wouldn't, but I'm pretty sure if it came down to it and he saw Pearl
Yeah.
going after, because she will. Fuck, I know
Right.
she will.
Right. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't have anything anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Got you, dog.
I can't stand
Hawk
up to
mode
a
'em.
pistol though. You know.
You can matrix it.
I'm too fat for that, dude. Gotta
Nah,
lose a
nah,
little
nah,
more
dog.
weight.
You losing weight.
Gotta lose a little
The
more.
only way to
dude.
practice and lose more weight is matrixing.
Okay, that's that. I have been thinking about doing yoga. I'll be honest. I know
I'll tell
somebody.
Danielle to let you know because she just downloaded the thing that's got like a 3-month free trial.
See, I'm not gonna
for
do it by
videos.
myself. I just know I'm not.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, just sit in the fucking watch some,
well,
listen to an album and yoga.
it sounds dumb, like, but I think it would be interesting because I first heard about it through Rogan. Judge me if you want, but they did. Do you know what Sober October is with them? Essentially,
Like not drinking.
yeah. Essentially, they do. Him and like 3 of his friends do Sober October, where they're sober all month, and they do some type of fitness challenge.
Okay.
To where it's been crazy before, but they were like, let's just do like a mild one or whatever.
Yeah.
And the one they did was you have to do hot yoga like 3 times a week or something.
No
for
shit.
all month.
So
And
what? Like extreme yoga or like in a sauna yoga?
Like, yeah, it's hot yoga. So like the room is turned up to like
Damn.
100 degrees or whatever, and you're doing yoga. And it's similar to like a sauna, obviously probably not that hot or whatever, but to where it like opens up your body a little more
Oh,
and all
I
that.
bet.
So like I know that they do those classes around here, and I'm like,
The hot ones?
yeah, and I'm like, I kind of want to like try it,
Fuck it.
but I know yoga is like hard as fuck too.
Yes.
So, but it's actually this
But
is
do they have levels to that shit though?
I'm sure
Like
they
beginners yoga.
they might not. They might even tell me like, hey, don't start with hot yoga if it's your first one. Start with this.
Yeah.
That's fine. But now with how things are, like, I have a lot more free time now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I can start going back
That's
to
the
the
way
gym.
to kill the free time.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe now I can start to go back to the gym again because I love going to the gym, but I never had my diet right. And now my diet's obviously doing
Much
great.
better.
Yeah, I've lost 40 pounds.
Yeah.
I want to get, dude, it's so crazy because the last time I went to the doctor, or 2 times ago, it was $299,
Okay.
which was under $300, obviously. And I'm like, wow, like I didn't expect that. And that was 30 pounds at that point. And I was like, damn, like, because throughout the whole meal kit thing and all this, like I knew I felt better and it felt like I was losing weight, but I purposely don't weigh myself because I have like an
obsession with it almost.
Yeah, like to where, like, yeah, and I just shouldn't. Like, I've thought about buying a scale too, and I'm like, don't. Like, if I go to
going this route,
if I go to like your house and there's a scale or something, I might hop on it real quick just to see. But like if I had one, I would be doing it too much.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I wanna. But so this last time I went, which was last week, or Monday, or I don't know, but like a week ago or something. And
like a week ago.
This was when we had like right after we did the Airbnb and like stuff like that. And I haven't really had the money to keep buying the meals, so I've been trying to eat other stuff, but also still watch the calories and all that. So I'm like, man, like, you know, I might have lost a couple pounds, but I haven't been eating the best. Like, so I'm like, maybe I didn't really lose all that much more. And I went in and I lost 9 more pounds. And I was like, fuck yeah. Like,
Get it.
So I'm down to, it was 291. And I want to get down to 250.
Okay.
So that's 40 more pounds. But like now, like I still obviously got like a gut to lose, and I have my surgery here in like 3 weeks to get this hernia removed and everything. So that's going to help. But like, you know, now like I just need to start going back to the gym because I love it and the diet's right. You know what I mean? But
it's like the triangle.
What do you mean the triangle? Like
you're losing weight, eating healthy,
right,
and then working out.
Dude, and it's so crazy. Like this is such a win.
It's a triangle, baby.
This is such a win, and then we'll get to this real quick because we only got 5% left.
In 5 minutes.
But it's such a win. Like today, so we did the Skate Mansfield group, right? We're skating around, and Harper's obviously 4, so she can't do too much, and she's kind of wild, you know, to where she's not really getting in people's way, but kind of. So I got to kind of like reel her in a little bit and stuff. And there was a point where we were just sitting Indian style on the floor, and dude, like, I don't know, like, I just remember, like, not even long ago, like Christmas, like, or maybe even a little bit before that, where, you know, getting off the ground, like, hurt. Like, to, like, go from, like, Indian style to, like, maybe on a knee or something. Yeah. Like, that hurt.
Your fucking body felt it.
And it was tough, and it was, like, just a hard, like, bend almost. And I was just standing up today, and I was like, oh.
Like, I feel good.
Like, that was fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, just dumb shit like that to where now I can get up off the ground from playing with my daughter, and I'd be, like, fine. Instead of being like, oh, God.
My knees always fucking crack. They haven't been as much since I went into the office.
Dude, I just feel so much better right now, you know? And like I said, I want to lose 40 more, and then I'm going to be fucking jacked.
Now, does a muscle add weight?
Yeah. But I would do weightlifting in the sense of like cardio more or less. To where I've never really cared about gaining muscle. I just want to lose weight. Like, I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but I'm comfortable with how strong I am.
Up.
Well, yeah, but
I'm saying I'd fuck you up.
That's more technique, bro. But yeah, like I've never really cared about being super strong, but I do want to be in shape. So, you know, I do have more time to go to the gym, so we'll see.
Hell yeah.
This last thing before the iPad dies, this is something that we've talked about before.
Oh, here we go.
And
play it?
I want to know if you remember.
Soaps.
Yes. Those were the exact shoes that you were looking at, too.
Yes, they are.
Look at this.
Oh, my God.
He's still going.
That is skill, my dude.
He's still going.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Look at that happiness.
Oh, my gosh. Look how sexy those shoes are.
Right.
Oh.
But I'm telling you, those are the same exact soaps you were looking at, the red ones. And those don't look bad.
And that's the hard part right there, too. Because you know he's cruising.
Yeah.
He is cruising.
The landing and running out. Yeah.
Especially how he hit that curve.
Yeah, that.
Bro, he gained so much speed just stupidly there at the end.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Killed it.
Did you know, this is such a weird, random fucking thought that I remember from like 4th grade science.
What?
Did you know a change of direction is also considered an acceleration?
I could see it.
That's crazy, dude.
It is crazy.
Even if you don't actually, the speed doesn't change, the actual direction, it's still considered
An acceleration.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know why.
I didn't know it for that reason.
I don't know what.
I thought it was because you're getting speed. So yeah, it makes sense. It's called acceleration.
No, it has to do with the turn.
Wow.
And I don't know if that's like a physics thing. I don't know.
Probably.
I have no idea. Don't ask me to explain it. But it was something that like my 4th grade teacher said, and I'm like, really? Like I just never thought,
Forgot it.
never forgot.
I got you. See?
Never forget.
I'll help you out.
Never forget.
But yeah, dude. Oh my God. I would break my neck, but I want some.
Dude, they actually looked pretty fucking cool.
That's what I'm saying.
There. They looked like the Red Octobers. I don't know if you know what those are. Those are like $20,000 Jordans.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that are
these
all
are like
red.
120 probably.
But oh yeah. Well, didn't you look them up? How much were they?
I think they were just like 100 and something. Where are they? Let me see, because I sent you a fucking picture of it too.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need to look it up because I know. But these are Yeezys. My bad.
Oh, they're right here. Oh shit! It's just a picture.
But see, don't they kind of look like those?
Yeah.
And these are, look at that second one.
Jesus.
$40,000. That's Stadium Goods though. They suck ass. But on StockX, $15,500. That's probably about right. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. But they kind of look like that. So they're kind of
they're stylish.
They're tight. Yeah.
The other ones look like skater shoes. The ones that I had.
Yeah.
So.
What size shoe do you wear?
An 11. Oh, 10 and a half.
Oh, didn't they not have like 13s? Didn't we look that up?
Yeah, I don't remember what size. Damn it, I'm pissed I only took a picture.
So 10 and a half. If you guys want to go the extra mile, 10 and a half soap shoes.
Yeah, I'll take them. Any style, any color. Fuck it, I'll rock them.
That's how we get some good content.
And we are going to grind the shit out of something.
You're nuts, dude. It's going to be bad.
I'm going to do it.
Thank you guys for watching. Again, we've shouted them out a couple times, but for real, Baker Thompson Photography. Hit them up on Facebook.
For that photo shoot.
And then Baker Thompson Photo on Instagram. Hit them up again because they're doing us a solid. And we definitely appreciate those guys. And then Patreon, guys. Patreon.com/AverAgeAF Podcast.
Get your bonus content.
As little as $1 a month.
Or as high as $10,000. Or $15,500. For some new October Reds.
I was going to say, or some soap shoes. That was going to be I'm not trying to get
greedy.
Or we
can go to soap shoes.
Yeah, some soap shoes.
But you already said a low number, so I was going for a high number. Or actually it'd be like 31,000 because it'd be a pair for each.
That'd be pretty dope. 15,500 times 2. All right, I see you, math head.
Boom. Got it. Hit us up, Patreon.
Baker's a Butt Munch. Good night.
Till next week.
Peace.